Alright, let's go ahead and get started with the supervised learning. In previous lesson, we had seen the type of machine learning in which we had seen supervised, unsupervised and reinforcement learning. So in case of the supervised machine learning, we have the target label. Based on the target label, your machine learning model try to learn. So overall architecture of the supervised learning is something like this, where you have an input data as the raw input data. Thereafter you have there the algorithm. So this algorithm is trained something like this. You have the training data set, and then with the supervised training data set, a desired output comes there. Alright, so this is kind of the algorithm. It is shown as the larger aspect. Moreover, how it works, like we had seen in the previous lectures, you have the data, thereafter you do the pre-processing, and then you apply the machine learning model. Again, in supervised learning, you apply machine learning model for supervised learning. So there are machine learning model for supervised learning, like you have logistic regression, SVM, random forest. So these algorithms are used for the supervised learning as a classical ML. But in the deep learning model, you have CNN, RNN and so many other type of the models, or based on these CNN and RNN, you can make any architecture. So these model can be used as the supervised learning. So where you have the target output, and then your model predicts the output, and then it compares the target output. If there is the error, then your model goes back to the machine learning algorithm, and then it try to update the weights inside that, so that your model predicted output can match the true output. So that's how the machine learning works in the supervised learning case. So the moreover, if I want to summarize the supervised learning, you can summarize it like the model is trained using the labeled dataset. That means the target is already known, and your model predicts the target, and then it compares the error between the predicted and the true target, and thereafter it try to improve the algorithm. So the goal of your machine learning model is to predict the correct output based on the given input. And these type of the algorithm try to find out the patterns in the data. In fact, these finding out the patterns in the data, unsupervised learning also does the same thing there. So what are the type of the supervised learning? I mean to say that the algorithm which can be used as the supervised learning. So we have here regression. So in a regression, we try to identify the continuous value as the target output. And then we have the classification. So classification is kind of where we want to predict the categorical output based on the input features. Other algorithms we have like the decision tree, random forest, support vector machine. But do remember, these algorithms can be used for classification and regression both. We have other type of algorithm like the KNN, naive algorithm, logistic regression and the neural network. So throughout this course, our focus will be mainly based on the neural network. So the model that uses artificial neurons to build your model, those are known as a neural network. Some of these examples are like CNN, RNN, LSTM, GRU. All these are a kind of the neural network. Alright, so this is all about in this lesson. I'll see you in next one.